All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and man, Precious Achiuwa. This young man who I've been ranting and raving about because I just think he's poised to have a big year for the Toronto Raptors, man. I really believe Precious is going to have a big year for Toronto. Nick Nurse came out talking about I forgot which publication he did an interview with, but he was talking about how Precious is just intense and focused. And then Precious came out and said that he having a different mentality. You okay? Sleepyhead just woke up. She'll go back to sleep in a minute. Birthday girl is tired. Birthday girl is tired. We having some fun though. But Precious, to me, you seen what he was doing off the court. Even though the shots wasn't in, and he had a good season last year. Don't let what I'm about to say take that. Just go into oblivion. But Precious, he really wanted it, right? Like, he wanted it last year. You seen little things, you was like, yeah, dude want it, man. He wanted, he didn't get all the results he wanted, but the drive and the hunger was there. He took this all season, been working, coming into practice and shooting, not necessarily camp, but you get what I'm saying. It's just an intensity level with him. He want to be in the gym. He want to be working. He want to be the guy. He want to make a huge leap this year. He's in the offense. He's more familiar with the offense. Kind of find his offensive rhythm, which is something he talked about having an opportunity with the Raptors. That was the first time he was able to find a rhythm within the organization and really kind of know and kind of spread his wings and fly, man. And watching, y'all forgive me, man, I just ate. Watching him last year, you seen the fire burning, man. I get excited. Y'all know me. If you know one thing about me, I get excited for the guys who fire burning, man. Those guys who want it, man. Those guys who in their mind, they know I might not be there yet, but you gonna have to drag me off this court. You have to drag me out the gym before I let you try me. I love that. And Precious is one of those guys, man. He's one of those guys that when you watch him, you go, he's active. He's always around the ball. He ain't afraid to mix it up. He'll challenge anybody. And he seems like a no-nonsense type of guy. Like he mean what he says. He come with some authority. And then you take that. See, that's one part of it. But when you take... To look at what Scotty Barnes is doing, we've talked about that to nauseam. You look at what Precious is doing, it take a level of humbleness. Okay, I ain't where I'm at yet, where I want to be at, but I'm gonna get there. I'm gonna work, and I'm gonna come in and set the tone. He's looking to set the tone in practice. He's looking to set the tone on that team, a tone of work ethic, a tone of intensity, a tone of focus, a tone of we're here to scrap, we're here to fight you, we're here, we're not losing our games, you're gonna have to beat us. You're going to have to beat us. We ain't just losing. That did she just that to me, man, I think that's indicative of where the Raptors are at right now. They got a lot to prove because every time you look up something on the Raptors, one of the things that that constantly comes up with the Raptors is, they had a quiet off season. They didn't really do that much. I thought they did what they needed to do. They got depth. They got a solidified big man. He's a rookie, but they got size solidified, and I put all the pieces together. They got a big man in there. They got Boucher signed, which I thought was important because I didn't want him to go nowhere. I'm a big fan of Boucher, if you know me at all. And then you gonna bring back Steady Freddy healthy. You still got Sikkim Siakam. We all know Scotty Barnes, and we all know Scotty Barnes is doing all the extra work in the offseason trying to be the best version of himself.
Scotty Barnes.
Did she really take her headphones out her ear because I said Scotty Barnes? Y'all see what I did with over here? She was literally driving. It took her head. I heard Scotty Barnes. Anyway, just crazy girl. But yeah, you look at all of that, man. If you're a Raptor fan, you just excited because come hell or high water, win or lose, you know your team is putting the work in. You can't get mad at that. Like people, you know, I get some flack on this channel, man. I get some flack because I love the Raptors. It's no secret. We all know I'm a Lakers fan, but I really love the Raptors. I just always been intrigued, man. Always been intrigued, and I root for the underdog. But not only do I just root for the underdogs, I root for the team that, you know, do things the right way. Like, you know, they going for it. They put this thing together. What they're building, and I know, and I've said this before, someone's gonna chop my head off for saying this, but what they're building is similar to what Golden State is building. They can add to if they want. But their nucleus, their foundation is already in set. That's not penetrable. You can't come in and change you're gonna play defense. I don't think a player is gonna come in there and not get better defensively. You can give me a team and let's say okay, ride with me on this one. I'm just using this as excuse the sun. Give me let's say James Harden, Houston James Harden. Remember Houston James Harden? Dribble, shoot. You bring him, that guy, not current, but that guy, into a team like Toronto, right? I bet his defense get better. Because it's infectious of what they're trying to build. Everyone is locked in. What I love the most, man, if you was a Raptor fan, this had to damn near bring tears to your eyes. If you a Raptor fan, because what you love when all the rumors was going on around draft night, all of the rumors going, we watching the draft. Oh, this might no. Everybody, me too. I mean, with everybody, what gonna happen? Oh, this person might get traded. They locked on together. They watching it together, been in the gym together, hanging out, building that chemistry, making sure that they tight. They're like, I don't know what y'all talking about out there. We straight over here, but y'all keep talking, you know it. Hey, that's what we fans. That's what we do. We throw this scenario, that scenario. Hey, what if this happened? What if that happened? Hey, oh, you seen this report? Seen that report? All of these things. But that team, man, that nucleus, and I think Precious is entering untouchable category, in that untouchable category. I'm really excited. I got my eyes on the Cloco, obviously. I know what Scotty Bizzle gonna do. I ain't even talking about Scotty Barnes. We already know what he is. I'm interested to see what Precious gonna do, what Boucher gonna do, what Coloco gonna do. I'm interested to see the additions. You know, how do they fit in the role, right? Like, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting. I can't wait, man. NBA season, is right around the corner, baby. Yeah, I'm about to turn up, man. With that being said, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, man. You guys be great.